Hello, my name is Genaro Jackson.
My name is Edward Palmer.
Welcome to Power Your Story, Season 7.
This season, our theme is hobby and life hacks.
My favorite life hack is doing YouTube streaming and producing music. It helps me to calm down and to be more creative.
This episode was recorded outside at Ray Graham.
Hey, Power Your Story Program Director Andrea Klunder here. I have a special surprise for you. I discovered this recording in a stash of memory cards that I was going through from our fall 2019 season. Back then, we were still recording in person after school, and this was from a day when I actually wasn't there. Our technical director, Mr. Edwin Ruiz, was subbing for me, and so I didn't even know that this recording existed. The producers went outside to the schoolyard to do a photo shoot with Mr. Ruiz, and they had their Zoom H1 recorders with them. What you're about to hear is an unplanned, totally unscripted, impromptu conversation between David, Edward, and Genaro about one of Genaro's favorite hobbies, recording electronic music. You've actually already heard some of Genaro's music. He created our current theme that you hear at the beginning and end of every episode of Power Your Story. I hope you enjoy this bonus recording as much as I did.
Okay, what is your name today?
Genaro Jackson.
Genaro Jackson. What you do with school today?
I'm here for the podcast. Basically, we're podcasting, and we know that Miss Quinda's not here today, so we got Mr. Ruiz.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Well, what you do with your everyday weekend?
What I do every weekend, I usually go to church on Sundays, but Saturdays sometimes I'll be going out somewhere too. It depends on what I'm doing. Like basically, I do, I be at home usually helping out or working on my music or something, or maybe just doing YouTube or whatever. So basically, that's what I usually do.
Okay. What is your favorite thing to do? Are you at home?
Well, my favorite thing to do is chat with all my friends, play video games, help out with family, and basically care for others, help everybody around me, and just enjoy myself, have a peace of mind.
What type of songs you make on everyday day?
Well, the type of songs I make like rap songs, but sometimes I do trap beats, also like instrumental, and every once in a while I might do like dubstep or electronic music. So.
Oh, okay.
Genaro, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about your music. What's the technology you use and why you do it for a living?
Well, the reason why I do it because I really think it's really cool to actually start making my own music instead of using other people's music if I want to use it for my YouTube channel. I decided to make my own music because I want to have my own music so it would be like fair use on YouTube when I'm doing a stream or video. So that's also another reason why I'm doing music. And another reason why I'm doing music is because, for one, I want to be creative with music, and I like to make music that's clean, like clean rap music or like any type of music that as long as it don't have no cursing in it.
All right, bacon.
And basically, the reason why I'm doing music is to inspire people to like be positive, even with somebody with a disability, about autism, anything of that nature.
Why you want to go in music for college?
Do I want to do music for college?
Yes.
I wouldn't do that because that takes a lot of effort to like know a lot of stuff about music in college. One thing I was thinking about doing for college is paraprofessional, or maybe along with that, sign language.
So you don't want to do music for a living? I thought you loved music.
I like music. I just don't want to do it for college because that's not what I'm looking for.
So you're looking for a career for
What's
yourself?
your biggest dream?
Huh?
What is your biggest dream?
My biggest dream is being a famous YouTuber, getting a lot of followers on YouTube, and basically having my own house and stuff, like in the long run, whenever I get a chance to be on my own, right after I'm getting done living with family, whatever, after coming out of college, all that other stuff.
What is your favorite sport?
I like baseball, but one thing about me, I cannot play contact sports, but my favorite sport is bowling.
Okay. Favorite sport, bowling. Okay. What would you do if you was in the band?
If I was in a band, I'll be playing bongos.
Bongos?
Yeah.
It's a good weapon. That was a good instrument.
Yeah, I actually think the bongos would be the easiest instrument to play.
Okay. My favorite instrument is The drums.
I like the drums, and bongos are similar to that too.
Okay.
They both drum. They're just different styles of drums.
What do you feel special with it today?
I feel special because I'm very happy to be in the podcast program and seeing you, David Little. Yeah, glad to see you again.
Okay.
And you being a part of the podcast, and you're new to it also. So this is your first time doing it?
Yes, my first time doing it today.
I've been podcasting since season 1, but I haven't been in the other seasons because I wasn't a part of it at the time. But now I'm back, and I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, it might be season 7, I'm not mistaken.
I'll give you one more question. And what is your favorite TV shows?
My favorite TV show, I would have to say, it's a lot of TV shows, but if I had to pick one, I would choose Tom and Jerry.
Okay, it's a good classic. Good classic.
Yeah, it's funny. It's very funny.
Okay. All right, this is David. I am the Hobby.
And this is Genaro Jackson from Power Your Story Podcast. Hope you enjoyed this Power Your Story Podcast. Have a nice day, and oh my God.
All right, I'm out.
Wow.
Okay. Where we can stop it? Hit the button right here.
Peace out.
Hey.
Power Your Story podcast was produced by students at Ray Graham Training Center High School in Chicago with the support of after school mentors.
Our advisors are Miss Andrea Klunder and Edwin Ruiz at the Creator Impostor Studios.
We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Power Your Story Podcast.
Our website is poweryourstorypodcast.com.
Thank you for listening.
And be true to yourself.